Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Baltimore Orioles. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and on the hill in this one, Kyle Bradish. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep in the games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Torii Hunter. And he deals. That's in for a strike at 95. And that's how this game gets started. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Base knock right field. So a man on base to start the inning. Brian Dozier, the next Twin up to hit. Homered last night, added another hit as well. First pitch misses. Bradish in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Now move to first, and Hunter dives back in. Nobody out, runner at first. Gonna count 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Struck him out, and one gone.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Grace Lee in the box now. No balls and a strike. Check on the runner, and Hunter dives back in. Good eye right there. Hunter leads off first with one away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Go to second, and he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense, try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Two outs. On the ground, and that one handled. Whips it to first.
That's an out.
And that is that. One hit in the inning, but no one left. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back now at Oriole Park, and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. What do we have on him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. Last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Ryan Roberts stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
No strike.
Foul ball there. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
The 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Brooks Robinson, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in the lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Way inside. Next pitch, not close, up high. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The line to kick the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Anthony Santander hit the plate. 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. Out towards right center field. Lee on the move. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing for the Orioles in the first. On to the second from Baltimore. No score. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Michael Lee. Bradish back to work. Hard hit left side. Gal gets it over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
The first baseman, Rod Carew.
So up next, Rod Carew. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
At the belt and fires. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. And he picks it up in foul territory. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. One out, base is empty. down looking.
Batting fifth.
Tony Oliva digs in now. 2 for 8 in the series so far. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Two out, space is empty. That clips the corner.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And a 1-1. That clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Twins are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Orioles DH, Gunnar Henderson. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Gunnar Henderson was a unanimous choice for American League Rookie of the Year in 2023. Got off to a slow start, but finished the season with 28 homers, playing as the Orioles' everyday shortstop. You know, Adley Rutschman nearly won the award in 2022. The future is bright for the Orioles.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. 1 up, 1 down.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of poking away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Ball 1 there. One down, base is empty.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
The 1-1. Popped in the air. Left field. 2 down.
Batting seventh. No left field.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. 2nd inning here, no score. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Orioles held in check there. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here in Baltimore, and now the DH, Justin Morneau. And a pitch. Off the mark there. Ball 1. The pitch. And there's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Hot shot to 3rd. Robinson throws to 1st in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting the 3rd baseman, number 3.
So up next for Minnesota, Harmon Killebrew. And that one is lifted in the air. And there's 2 away.
Batting up. The catcher.
Now the catcher up to hit, Joe Mauer. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
1-0.
That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Bounced up the middle. Ripken throws to first in time, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here for the Twins, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Eddie Murray.
The first baseman, Eddie Murray.
The wind and the pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And now 1-2. Missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Okay.
And that one is in the dirt. And it's 3-2. Here it comes. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Batting up. The center fielder,
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Big swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
And catches the top part of the zone, and that is strike 2. Runner at first with no outs here. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. And there's a ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And the righty deals. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
lineup flips over. Ryan Roberts, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the pitch a little bit low.
One ball, no strike.
Right through there for a strike. And the pitch. Outside low. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Kicks and fires. That one hit to right. Lee sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. So digging in, Brooks Robinson.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
Just missed.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners are at the corners, one away. This to center field. Hunter in pursuit. He's got it. Runner tagging and heading for home. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Cal Ripken Jr., the next to hit for the Orioles. Walked his first time. And that's in for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Righty to the plate. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base.
With that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Orioles 1 and the Twins nothing. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Here comes a pitch. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Ryan Dozier, the next Twin up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's a little bit high. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Murray makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Now back. Great. Lee.
And next for Minnesota, Grace Lee. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Strike one. Lee, only 18 years old. She's knocked in 9 over her last 10 games. Bounce to the left side. Ripken. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Twins retired in short order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back now at Oriole Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
Well, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Strike on the inside corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging.
Number 2.
And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. On the corner for a strike.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That's out.
Next pitch is outside. Down the left field line, took the extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Adley Rutschman up now. He didn't just play baseball while at Oregon State, Zingy. Adley was also on the football team.
No,
yeah, that's right.
down.
Adley was a place kicker his freshman year, averaged 60 yards per kick, and we've all seen the highlight of him tackling Christian McCaffrey. Not an easy feat.
20 touchbacks, too. Not bad. Man at second. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Austin Hayes now at the plate. Fall off foul. Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball left side. That is the inning. One left for the Orioles, but they hold a 1-0 lead. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Michael Lee. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Bradish back to work.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
That's off the mark. 1-1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And a good eye there. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
To the right side, and that's just foul. The Orioles up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one lifted to left. Brings it in. Oh, he throws it away. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away.
Up next to the Twins, the left fielder, Tony Oliva.
Now the left fielder, Tony Oliva. He's 0 for 1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Ground ball could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1, and that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here in Baltimore, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5, Eddie Murray. The line of the pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
Up the middle, Dozier. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Up next is the center fielder.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Check swing, went around, and that is strike 1. High fly ball down the left field line. And that drops foul. Ball 1 there.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Caught him looking for the K. So the batting order turns over, and
baseman,
stepping in is the speedy Ryan Roberts. That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it on his own, and the Orioles set down in order. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They lead it 1-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the DH, Justin Morneau. The right-hander back to work. That's off the mark. 1-0.
1-0.
Kicks and deals. Right through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to run velocity and stay there.
1-2 now. And another ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
Pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Killebrew, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
One down, base is empty. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Orioles leading by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to him. Joe Mauer grounded out his first time. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Ripped to short. On to Murray, and the Twins go 1-2-3. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Orioles 1 and the Twins nothing. And we're back.
Leading
There we
off
go, bottom 6,
Orioles.
and into the box for Baltimore. Brooks Robinson. Pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. couldn't catch up to the heater.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Cal Ripken Jr. His righty-lefty splits there. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That one missed, now 3-0.
It's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
When you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. And a foul ball. Ripken over at first with one away. Next offering is down low.
1-1.
And a pitch. And there's the strike. Connect on the curveball, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Now here's the Orioles DH, Gunnar Henderson, 1 for 2. He swings and fouls one off. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Look out. That fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit a manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Pablo Lopez out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So 2 down, and here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. And ball 1. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Steven Okert up and throwing. At the belt and fires. That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 on, 2 outs. And that's in there at the knees.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And the righty deals. There's a swing and a drive. Hunter going back on him. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the ball.
A lot of room in the center field area, and that's why he knows he's got a chance to run it down and make a great play. Leaps at the fence. Excellent job. Robs the home run to end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. And he deals. And that one fouled off.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Swings through that one.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Danny Coulon is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Kimbrel, the right-hander, also getting loose. That's inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now it's going to be Brian Dozier. That's in for a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting.
Great.
Dominant performance for him today, Boone. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Stepping in, Grace Lee.
No.
And that's too high. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And a pitch.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Fouled off. She was late.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a pitch. And another ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Bradish picks to first. Dozier gets back easily. And here it comes. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Her 7th home run of the season. And they take the lead. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. Michael Lee, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. One down, base is empty. Fouled off. He was late. Going 2 now. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
And here's the first baseman, Rod Carew. And that's down and away.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Wouldn't chase that time.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And the pitch. That one finds the zone. 2-1 now.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And a base hit right there. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Gets against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Tony Oliva. Ball 1 low. Two outs. That one fouled off.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
One now. And that one clips the corner. 2 runs across in the inning here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. And delivers outside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Steven Okert.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The pitch. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lee snags it on the run.
Such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Murray in the box now, takes strike one.
Looks like he's sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
0-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hunter in pursuit. Makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
The batter, the center fielder,
Cedric Mullins will hit next.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
No, that's outside.
And that's outside. Ball 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom of the 7th. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're down 2-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Danny Coulombe.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now the DH, Justin Morneau.
The designated hitter, Justin Morneau.
Here comes a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. He handles it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for Minnesota, the third baseman, Harmon Killebrew.
And now for the Twins, Harmon Killebrew. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they add a run. It's 3-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So 1 out, nobody on. Joe Mauer getting ready to hit. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Here's a 1-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And now Torrey Hunter.
No.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Mauer leads off first with 1 away. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Pulls that one foul.
for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
So up next for Minnesota, Brian Dozier, 1 for 3. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Ball to strike. And it's fouled away. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Yohan Duran. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Roberts. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Slapped foul.
You know, these Orioles looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone into the corner. His second home run of the series. It's 3-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
And here is Brooks Robinson. And the 1-0. In the air, left field, down the line. Sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And there's one away.
Up next for the Orioles, the shortstop,
Cal Ripken Jr. The next to hit for the Orioles.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one misses, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that
1 ball,
time.
2 strikes.
The Orioles down by a run here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering down low and in the dirt. On the ground to third, Killebrew. And that is out number 2.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And downstairs. The Twins up by a run here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And that one hammered. Lee reaching back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Baker.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Leading off.
Here's a big power threat. Grace Lee. She delivered in a big way back in the seventh, Singy.
Absolutely. A two-run shot that really looms pretty large in this game right now.
The pitch. On a line, base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
The right fielder, number 8.
Michael Lee digs in now. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. That's a little bit low.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
The pitch. And that one missing low.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That's in there. 2 balls and a strike. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Mike Baumann preparing to come on if needed. Perez, the lefty, warming up as well. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Right-handed reliever. And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Throw to first, and she's back in easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All she's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now the first baseman,
Rod Carew, the next twin up to hit. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Oliva now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. Stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground is short, could be two. Good feed, that's one. And that's two. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Twins 3 and the Orioles 2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Joe Nathan.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable three-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Leading off.
Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson.
This guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
1-0.
Not close with that one. 1-0. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And there's one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Hard ground ball for a base down. And the tying run is on base here at the bottom of the ninth.
He was over. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back over the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got a great win on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here at the bottom of the ninth, one out. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. That one missed. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Kicks and deals. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch.
2-2.
That one just misses.
On the scout runner, not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Dave.
The pitch. And there's ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On the pinch run, Jorge Mateo. With the tying run and scoring position in the bottom of the ninth, Eddie Murray, the next to hit for the Orioles.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Outside. And that's ball 1. Big spot, tying and winning runs aboard with one down. And that one in the air center field, under it. Squeezes it.
Now batting the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Orioles down to their final out. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles, trying to deliver as the hero. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
A 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Inside, almost got him.
Oh, they're applying pressure. Quality at bats, quality swings right now. And see this offense doing it one man to the next. Showing a lot of fight right now. And they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
In there. Got him looking for the K. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. And you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.